Hi ladies, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite weekend makeup look when I got soccer games and dance practice and errands to run. I still want to look put together, but I don't want that full face that I wear Monday through Friday when I'm making videos. So if you have been looking for an everyday look that you can feel beautiful in and that's easy to apply, make sure to watch this video. Hi, I'm Violet Rainwater, and I'm the host of the Woman of Tomorrow show, where we bridge the gap between business growth and your spiritual development. Good morning, ladies. It is really early on a Saturday morning. I'm hoping my kids stay asleep. I wanted to just jump in here and share with you one of my favorite weekend looks. A lot of times I get asked if I put on my entire face, as I've shared with you, every single day. And although Monday through Friday, I'm often on video, so yes, I do. But on weekends, I like to lighten it up a little bit, but I still like to wear makeup and bring out my features. So what right now, all I have on is instead of using like a foundation, I like to use this BB cream from Thrive. Thrive is a natural makeup line. Again, no toxic ingredients. And I love this stuff. This stuff is great if you just want a little bit of light coverage. And that's all I have right now. It's super sheer. It's super light. So let's get started. All right. So I love to use on weekends, especially in the summer, I love to use bronzer to just, give myself a little bit of color. So I am going to be using, again, my Mascara collection. My bronzer that I am going to be using is right here. So all I'm going to do is just put a little bit on my brush, like this big brush, and just put it on everywhere. And that'll just give me a little bit of color. Tap, 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 tap. You see how that just warms me up a little bit in all the right places. And then just a little bit up here as well. All right, now that I got some color on, I am ready to add a little bit of highlight under my eyes. Just lighten them up really quick. I'm going to be using just a really light color here, and that's just to simply lighten me up where I need to be lightened up. I like to put it on, and I'll blend it at the end. I just leave it on right here while I'm putting on makeup. And then also, I do like to add a little bit of light right there. Just where your face would naturally be lit up from the sun. All right, so while that sort of sits, what I'm going to move on to next are my eyes. I'll put on blush at the very end, but today I'm going to be doing just one of my favorite plummy colors. It's super light. It's not too dark at all, but these are the plums that I'm going to be working with right here, and super easy application today. Nothing too crazy. It literally takes me maybe 5 minutes to get my makeup on. Okay, maybe 7 on weekends. But I'm going to start by just putting a little bit of this vanilla color on my lids. Just putting it everywhere. All right, now I'm going to go into my medium color, and I am going to put it all over my lids. Okay, now I just start off with a little bit. Again, I'm going to start right here, right above the brow bone, and just blend in. And I even just put it kind of like, I start up at the top and then I bring it down to lighten myself, or to give myself a little bit of color down below as well. Okay, so again, I just tap, tap. I want a really light application because it's the weekend. I'm going to a soccer game. I don't need anything crazy. But I do like to have my face done because I just feel better. Who doesn't want to feel better about their day? All right, let me see. I've noticed as I make these videos for you, the lighting, it doesn't really allow me to see. So sometimes I'm finished and I have like one eye is much darker than the other eye. So here we go. All right, so that's just like a really nice medium plum color. And now I'm just going to darken it up very little, just a tiny bit, because I think this really just allows your eyes to pop. And so I flipped to the smaller end of my brush, and I am using a darker plummy color right here. This is called Kin, and I'll list all of the colors I'm using for you ladies. And it's simply a matter of coming in. Now, don't go out too far. You want to stay in. You want to stay in and just darken it up just a little bit in the corner. And then flip the brush and blend that in. It can get heavy really fast. I'm not looking for a heavy look. I just want a little bit of a pop, and that's enough of a pop for me today. I mean, I'm going to a soccer game after all. All right, so now I'll do the other side. And again, these colors are highly pigmented, so you just want to start with a little tap, tap, tap. And again, I'm not going out too far. I'm staying rather in, again, because I don't want anything going down. I want everything to stay up. And I just want to give my eyes a little bit of a pop today. Here we go. See how nice that looks? All right, now I'm going to just add a little bit of highlighter, some eyeliner, some mascara, and we're almost done. All right, so for my highlighter, I am actually going to use like a transition color. So I'm going to use that right there. I don't like going from a dark color to a white color. I just think it's too drastic. So I just like to just put in like a little transitional color right there. And that just gives it a nice blended look. So it doesn't look like such different layers. And then I do like to put a little tiny bit of the light. So this white color right here, I'll just put that again on my inner corner and on just the very, very top, right underneath my eyebrows, just a little bit right there. You can see how that looks. All right. And a little bit on the inner corner. And again, this is amazing. This white on the inside inner corner really just wakes up your eyes. If you're ever a tired mama, that never happens. This just makes it look like you had 9 hours of beauty sleep. Just a nice open. All right, great. So now I'm ready for my brows. And this is a step that I do every day. I never go a day without doing my brows just because it makes such a big difference. So ladies, if you have yet to start doing your brows, this is a good time. All right, so again, with the brows, you are creating a shelf on the bottom. So I'm literally, let me get you closer in here. I'm literally starting off by creating a shelf on the bottom and working my way up. So it's like literally creating the foundation for the eyebrow. And then it's simply blending it up. But I want you to see the difference once I get my eyebrows filled, what a difference that makes. Even if you wear no makeup, you should do your eyebrows because they make such a big difference. And again, if you've seen my previous videos, you want to just create a little flick. Don't come all the way down. You're just creating a flick. And so just look at the difference. And then I'll flip my brush. How nice is that? See? Okay. All right. Now, next eye. Give it a flick. Ooh, that one came out darker. Wow. See what happens when I don't have good lighting? All right. But it's okay because you can just brush it out, blend it out, and then I'll take a look. It's a little red from all the brushing, but okay. So now I'm ready for a little bit of eyeliner. I like to use that same dark purple color, Keen, and I like to just put it on the top lid. And I just put it on this outer part. I don't really need too much today. Again, I'm going to a soccer game. So just to align my eyes just a little bit. Same thing on the other side. And I really concentrate on just this outer part of my eye. All right. And then on the lower lid, I use this brush. And I use that color that I used originally because I don't want it too dark. And I just go in here on the outer part and fill it in. See how that's coming together? Now my hair, I still got to do that. All right, next, let's add a little bit of mascara. My favorite mascara from Thrive. If you guys haven't tried this, not only is it non-toxic, but it seriously is the most, it's like you're wearing extension lashes. It's the craziest thing. I still haven't figured out what makes it so amazing, because usually with non-toxic makeup, especially mascara, they're not that exciting, friends. This is awesome. And I'll just do one light layer. See? All right. Now I am going to add a little bit of blush, take a look at the final result, add a little bit of lipstick, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to soccer. All right. So today I'm using a color. This is one of my favorite. This is called Nude. Simply put a little bit on. Remember, a little bit goes a long way. Blend it all together. Okay, and then I will add a little bit of lipstick today. Now I'm not going to go through my all right, now you can kind of assess. The lighting here is a little, it's a little much. So again, it's just using plums, my favorite plums, really lightly to just put on a face that you can go out on the weekend with your kids, with your spouse, running errands, and still feel like you're put together. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, ladies, and share, subscribe to my channel. This is a channel that I use to share my creative makeup artistry that I love, but I also share a lot of other great tips and tools to help you thrive in the new workplace. All right, you ladies have a great day. I'll see you soon.